Hi, Shawty, come here. Say hi to the camera. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Seth, back with another new video. You're starting to piss me off. Today, let's just say that I'm pissed. Happy freaking New Year. So, what's today's date? January 9th, Sunday, January 9th. It's legit been a week. 2021 sucks. Did I say 2020 earlier? They both suck. So, I mean, I don't really think that we thought this year was gonna be like glamorous, amazing, something for the books, life-altering. I don't think we thought that. You know, I think we were all just ready to get out of 2020. We didn't think some life change would happen. You know what I'm saying? But this year has already sucked. So, not gonna get into why very much, but a shining light is that Donald Trump's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Google, there's like a huge list has been taken away. So ladies, let's pop it up. All right, so moving on from that, another reason 2021 has sucked, I'm sure you saw the title of this video, my Instagram got disabled. And I'm pissed off about it. I'm so freaking pissed off. I'm so Instagram. Was that too much? Okay, let's rewind. Don't need to say that about them. So basically, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit of a first world rant situation, but here we are, first video of 2021, baby. I also got this beanie for Christmas. Do we like it? Do we hate it? Let me know. Okay, starting off. So I think it was, oh my gosh, it's already been 3 days. So I think maybe it was Wednesday, January 6th. We know the tea of that day. So this just didn't help to that situation. I think it was Wednesday, January 6th. I don't really freaking know what day it was, but a couple days ago, Instagram was like, hey, there's been some sus activity, change your password. And it logged me out and made me change my password. I was like, neat, which is kind of cool. Like, thanks, Instagram. Like, watching out for your boy and being like, yo, someone is being sus, like, change your password. So kind of appreciate that. Anyway, so I changed my password. Don't think anything about it. The next day, which was Wednesday, January 6th, it logs me out again. And I'm like, cool. And it's like late at night. So I go to log in and I have the two-factor authentication. That was right, probably. So when you type in your username and password, it's like, cool, type in this 4-digit, 6-digit, I'm getting caught up in the details here. They're a little fuzzy, but type in this code we sent you via your text and we'll get you logged in. So I look and I haven't received a text from them, which is not like super uncommon. I'm sure you people who have done this before where it like texts you a code, sometimes it doesn't go through immediately. So I'm like, oh, resend code. And it just like doesn't work. And it's late at night. So I'm like, cool, let me just go to bed. I don't really care about it this much. Like, I'm just gonna go to bed. So Thursday rolls around and I deal with it literally all day. And I'm just trying like at different points throughout the day to log in. And I've just recently changed my password, as I told you. So like, I had written it down. So like, I knew my password was right because I had literally just changed it. And it would like log me in and be like, okay, type in the text. And I'm like, cool. And I wait for like 30 minutes and it doesn't send me a code. So then there's a way to use your backup codes, which some of you know. A while ago, Instagram was like, hey, screenshot this photo. And it's got a list of backup codes in case you get locked out. So I still had the screenshot. So I typed one of those in and it was like, cool, we texted you a code. So type in the code to log in. I'm like, I thought I didn't have to do that. I thought I just typed in the correct backup code, which I did. This kept happening. So yesterday, rolls around. And so I start like actually trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Because it's not like saying anything, like when I try to log in, it's just like not sending me this code and I'm getting pissed off about it. So yesterday I start like digging and I find out, I don't know how I came upon this information, but my account's been disabled for violating terms. I think I screenshotted it, but there was like a form I filled out or something where it finally said that. Yes, I think I like emailed, because Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same company. Didn't know that until literally yesterday. They were like, hey, it looks like your account has been disabled. We disable Instagram accounts that don't follow our terms of use. Actions that are against these terms include continued prohibited behavior after receiving a warning or multiple warnings from Instagram, unsolicited contact with others for the purpose of harassment, advertising, promoting, dating, or other inappropriate conduct, impersonation of a person or entity, or other misrepresentation of identity, posting content that infringes or violates someone else's rights or otherwise violates the law, posting content that goes against our terms and use. That pissed me off. I've had Instagram now for literally almost 10 years. I use it for my personal use. I post photos of me.
Hey, queen.
Eleanor. Belle's on there a couple times. Like, it's literally just me posting pics. You know, I like share stuff to my story, like DM people. Like, it's really not some shocking thing. Like, I've been doing this for 10 years. So I'm like, someone had to have hacked my account and like violated something, because I don't violate their terms. I don't do any of that crap. I've had this account almost 10 freaking years. Like, what do you mean? So then I'm like, okay, well, how do I get it back? And apparently you can like file a claim and be like, hey, I didn't do this. Give me my account back. I need to like chill with language. It's getting shocking at this point. I go to this website and fill out this thing. And I'll put a screenshot up on the freaking screen, and it says when I fill out this form to like send in a request to get it back, it says confirm your account to request a review. Go to Instagram and confirm it's you before requesting a review. I'm like, what the heck? How can I confirm my Instagram account if I can't log in? If I could log in, I wouldn't be filling this form out. And every time I fill it out, it does this. So I found this YouTube video on how to get it back, and they were like, try this form. So I tried this form, and they sent me an email. This is the worst. I hate it here. I'll post a screenshot on the frickin' thing. It says, hi, thanks for contacting us. Before we can help, we need you to confirm that you own this account. Please reply to this. This is so extra. Please reply to this message and send us a photo of yourself holding a handwritten copy of the code below. And there's a code, and it says, please make sure that the photo you send includes the above code handwritten on a clean sheet of paper, followed by your full name and username. Includes both of your hands that's holding the sheet of paper and your entire face. It's well lit, not too small, dark or blurry. Attach your file as a JPEG. Keep in mind that even if this account doesn't include any pictures of you or represent. Okay, so I get this email. So I take this photo. I'm gonna put it up here with my special code. Should I blur the code out? I'm gonna blur the code out. It's like anyway. So yeah, I fill that out and I respond to the email with the freaking thing as a JPEG, which, as you know, if you take an Instagram photo, it's not in a JPEG form. So I had to like convert it to a JPEG. It was freaking annoying. So I did that. Yeah, I fill out that form, and the YouTube video I watched where someone was explaining how they got their account back said that they did this probably 30 times and it didn't work any of the times. They said just an automated person would respond, like a robot would respond and be like, this didn't work or something, like we couldn't verify your account. So they did this like every day for like 10 days, they said, and like would try it multiple times a day and it would not work for some reason. And the annoying thing is they don't have like a live chat, they don't have a phone number. So like you're just communicating with a robot, and a robot, their new algorithm, Instagram, is doing this, is finding these suspicious accounts and taking them down. And when I Google like how to get my deactivated account back, thousands of like forums and YouTube videos come up. So this is apparently like a very common problem. And I've seen people at the end of this past year like complaining about the new algorithm for Instagram, and they're not getting any likes, they're not getting follows, like it's just bad. So Instagram,
I need a bad leave.
You suck, and give me my freaking account back. And I wish this story had a resolution. You know what I'm saying? It's the new year. Wish I had a resolution for you. I don't. Also, this happened to me with my... This story is embarrassing. With my Twitter account. Now, I made my Twitter account in 2011, and at the time you had to be 13 to make a Twitter account, which I'm sure it is still 13, but I was not yet 13 when I made said Twitter account. 2011, what was I? 12? Joined July 2011. Okay, so I was 12 when I made my Twitter, and you apparently had to be 13, and just like everyone else, I lied and just put a different year. This was a couple years ago. I like re-entered my birthday correctly. I was like, oh, let me change this year, because it said I was like 35, and I was like, not 35. So I went in and changed it to my correct birth year, and it locked me out of my Twitter account. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? It informs me that since I was not 13 when the account was made, my account has been removed. Keep in mind, this was like 2 years ago. So to verify, I had to fill out a form, send copy of my driver's license, my mom's driver's license, and say that she was managing the account when I was 12 until I turned 13. That was quite shocking. And then I tweeted about it, and then I had literally like 20 people DM me and be like, how did you get it back? I'm like, I had to fill out this form, and my mom had to send in her ID. I had to send in my ID and be like, yo, she was managing this account. It's quite shocking. So I don't know why this keeps happening. Also, kind of Instagram's been kind of sus lately anyway. I've kind of been over Instagram, and it's not been my fave social media. It's been like my fifth fave social media recently with TikTok, Twitter, it's Pinterest social media. I don't even use Pinterest, but I like it better than Instagram at this point. So also, this is sus because this happened like 3 hours before my account was taken down, and this is a conspiracy theory. It's really not. It's just something sus that happened. I decided to DM Donald Trump. Here's a screenshot of our DMs. This is what I had to say to him. Now, it told me like this Instagram user does not accept any DMs from someone he doesn't follow. He won't even see it, but it just felt good, you know, just to get that off my chest. It was my friend's idea and she sent me a screenshot and was like, do this, it makes you feel 10 times better. So I did that. And then a few hours later, my account was removed. So that's kind of sus to me. Don't know if there's any connection, but there has to be. So if that's the reason why, I wonder if that was like harassment. But I DM'd Candace Owens a while ago, something rude. It wasn't that rude. I just said, shut up. But my friend's account wasn't taken out and she said the exact same thing as I did. So this is all super sus to me. Instagram, give me my account back. Or should I be asking Facebook because Facebook owns Instagram? Facebook, somebody give me my account back, please. I would say go follow me on Instagram, but you literally can't. So please, if anyone has gone through this, please leave a comment. I would say go DM me on Instagram. You could DM me on Twitter. Is there another way to contact me? Just leave a comment or DM me on Twitter. Be like, yo, this happened to me. This is what I did. Because right now I'm pissed off about it. And I've been pissed off about it for now like 3 days and I haven't been able to check Instagram at all. Thankfully, I do have Eleanor's Instagram account that I literally have posted once on and I was going to delete it. So right now I'm glad that I did not delete it because I still haven't been like checking Instagram. It's just like if I need something, I can go on to Eleanor's account and like still search stuff. But like I want my Instagram back. I've had it for almost 10 years. Like there's DMs and stuff that I like. You know, you have those DMs that you go back and look at when you want to laugh or like a fond memory where like a celebrity responded or like someone you slid in your DMs and was like, yo, you're hot, wanna bang. You know, just those fond memories you have. I also have like content that I've been posting for years and years. Like it's just freaking annoying that this has happened. So if anyone can help me, please help me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And apparently this has happened to a lot of people. So Instagram, it's really time to get your crap together because you're pissing everyone off. Also, a nice solution would be if we came together and made a new social media that replaced Instagram. I'd be down for that. If we all just wanted to like in solidarity together just delete our Instagrams and like strictly use Twitter, like I'd be down for that, to be honest, because you can like tweet photos and stuff. Like Twitter has stories now. TikTok, like what else do we need? You know? Look how big she is.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
If you've seen my like I got a puppy video, she was teensy. She's huge now. Sometimes she'll just like stare at me. I'm like, look, what is happening? Look, girl, what's happening? Well, I hope that all of you have had a good Instagram. I hope all of you have had a good year so far. You probably haven't, so sorry about that. Wish I could do something to help, but I can't. So yeah, this video was a mess and a disaster and it was ranty and first world problems and I'm sorry about that, but I need help. So are you chewing on my new shirt? Are you chewing on my new shirt? Thank you guys for watching if you made it to this point. Thanks. Yeah, don't really know what else to say besides please help me. So this is usually the spiel where I say to follow me on my social medias. We can just move on from that because it's a sensitive subject right now. So subscribe to me though, that would be neat. Like I said, leave me a comment, say hey, or give me some advice or whatever, you know? So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.